And hey, this is part 2 of our retrospective of Deus Ex, the original. I have died 2 times, and still have not managed to infiltrate the first location of the game. I'm gonna count this as excellent progress, because this level is huge, and I'm crouching a lot. I realize that's not necessarily the most entertaining thing, but we'll see if I can be more entertaining than this dim brick wall here. No promises though, buds. No promises. It's a box. Let's mess it up. Box killed my mother once. Can't let it go. So there's that guy. But this looks like a slope up, just by how the texture is working. I may have to muck about with the brightness on my machine to really see what's going on. So, after a long laborious search for a back door, we are now going through the front door. 'Cause we're cunning like that. Cunning. This music's pretty minimal, and also very much like, hey, Vangelis is super rad. Because Vangelis is super rad. So that's the front door, and that blob of pixels is, I believe, some manner of explosive device, so let's not go that way, because my demo skill is lame, and I don't want to have to reload again in the face of madness. Oh, is this a door? Also with an explosive, and some dudes. Dudes and explosives. That would just end badly for all of us. What about you? Okay, so this is an explosive. See, gas grenaded. And that terrible, terrible pain noise the voice actor makes. So the thug would like us to know that we should be quiet and wait, which is what we're doing, ironically enough. I should take the shot, shouldn't I? Let's take the shot. He probably soaked a little hurt. When in doubt, double tap. Thank you. Trank Dart Singular? This game is old enough to have originally bound reload way over it. I can't even remember. Semicolon, I think. This game kind of assumed that mouse look was not normal. Quake having only recently come up with mouse look. See, you know, it's weird for these guys to be calling me a fascist. I mean, I get it, because I'm the man, or the fuzz, or what have you. But these guys, the NSF, as it turns out, are right-wing nationalist conspiracy wonks from Montana. And I mean, if anyone's a Nazi in that scenario, I mean, just saying, right? Although I appreciate the fact that they use totally non-lethal methods in their weird traps on this floor. And hey, some stairs. I think this is what matters.
Good. You're nearing the command center.
Oh, hey.
Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
See? They're just telling me. It's like, it's okay that you broke sequence. Because, guess what? If you get the objective, they'll have to let our guy go. Unless this goes horribly wrong, in which case they would radio in to, you know, frag Gunther. And it would be terrible if someone fragged Gunther, isn't that right?
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Well, nothing says surrender like going in with your gun out, right? Let's de-escalate a situation, shall
Let's
we?
get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
The troops pulled back. They must be sending agents.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
Right. Shit.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
And we're in XP.
Don't shoot.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with it?
You're too late.
And
It's
here
on
we
its
are
way
learning
back
the
to
plot.
people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
And here's the part where we choose to shoot him or not, and let's
Tell
choose
me about
not.
the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
I mean, like, this is something crazy people say.
Well done.
Except
I
he's
will pass
right.
on your orders to the troopers.
Right?
Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
And now the troops have
The
just
chief
swept
finally
in.
let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a...
And that just happens instantly. You know, the way any, I guess, SWAT action might. So I shot 2 guys, which, yeah, that's my bad, but I mean, come on. The controls are obtuse and I couldn't switch weapons right. That's how, they can't convict me. Right? Yeah, that's totally the case. Totally. Oh well, I'm not going to be in New York long enough for internal affairs to get to me. I don't think. And we're going to play the hacking minigame, and by hacking minigame, I mean stand here and wait for the bar to empty, and hope my comrades don't, like, do that and shoot me. Like, that's the weird part, is, like, hacking in this case is a question of you get through it halfway through your bar, and then you have to type quickly to get what you want. Speaking of getting what I want, loot. I could have cut. And we see all the options we
Gunther
didn't take,
slipped out on his own. Report back to base.
where we could have cut the power to these guys or done something. And hey, we've got an accuracy mod. And there's a dead guy. See, this is it, is someone's gonna give me hell for shooting those 2 guys over there. But every terrorist on this island is now dead. And that's totally not on me. Right? Because I told them to take as many alive as they could. And what do? Shoot everyone to pieces. And I'm just running around stealing grenades and soda, apparently. Grenades and soda. Like you need in your life. Oh. So there was a back door, other than the one we found earlier. And this is what it's going to keep coming back to, is that things
They sent us in to pick up
are
the pieces.
always,
We've
that
already
there's
searched
always
the bodies
another
and delivered
way.
the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
See, that's the stupid part, right? That's the part that makes you feel dumb, is that they've already stripped the bodies and confiscated the bullets, just to make you feel bad, right? See? Nothing. They've instantly, everything is fine. Except for me, my torso took some hits there from those 2 guys I murdered. Let's call it murder. It was willful, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it's
We
Paul.
got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia.
I appreciate having
Months
Foley
supplied
for
from the East
helicopter,
Coast. We think they've
but
taken it back to
without
the city.
adding the
I didn't know
people
UNATCO handled the
obviously
Ambrosia
doing the
distribution.
stage shouting
Manually will brief us
or
shortly. UNATCO makes
shouting
sure the units
over
supply
the
vaccine
Foley
has
for
to government
helicopter.
agencies and key
This
industries.
scene is even
It's
flatter
good to
than
finally see
normal.
some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
See, why would he have to meet me? We're going to the exact same place. We can just chill. We could just go. Let's go now.
Way to go, sir.
Apparently I'm a sir. I have a rank. That matters. Okay, keep that, keep tool. I want to say that there's a way to actually get the password for this. I forget, but I cannot recall it. So let's just wander in and steal the thing. Is this radio chatter from The Empire Strikes Back? I think that's the probe droid sound effect. Let me know if I'm right. See, I was supposed to remember that, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna use the hack module. You know it's old school gaming when you have to write things down and remember passwords, right? This is what technology used to be. But I unlocked this, which is totally cool because I work here. Didn't do anything even a little bit sketchy to get in here. But let's just smash a box. EMP grenade. That's great, because everyone is robots. Because it's the future.
Gunther
And
should have followed orders.
his name is Gunther.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
We've had this discussion. It's... Oh, progress points.
I hear you just slipped by a lot of the terrorists. Pretty smart.
I don't feel pretty smart. I feel like those guys were kind of dumb, because they're video game
Check in
guards.
with Manderley on level 2.
And if video game guards behaved like humans, well, they'd be more like guards in Far Cry 1, where they would see you from half a mile away and not give up for hours, really. It's a weird thing, stealth games. I want to say this whole bend is... Yeah, that bend is to hide a load screen. Which is savvy. Even then, in the days before elevators, it could be done. You could hide your load screens. And I actually want to point out something rare here in this, and that's the fact that you can see yourself in the mirror. Normally, video games will break mirrors or make them less useful. Specifically because if you see your character moving around the way your character moves around, it looks ridiculous. This is side strafing. Woo! And that's why mirrors are so rare.
The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Well, that's convenient as hell. And also eerie. I don't think there's a good spot for that plant. That's a spot for a plant. Physics objects.
Remember
Hooray.
that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
I don't think you should be so eager to cap rebels, buddy. I mean, we are ostensibly future cops. And future cops should not be eager to
Hell
shoot
of a first
anyone.
day.
Never mind that I shoot people. Or fill them full with neurotoxin? It's a bad scene, man. You're setting a bad precedent. What's in here? Oh, geez. You lock everything, don't you? Okay, this is unlocked. This is my own office,
you found
isn't
your
it?
office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD password Bionic Man.
Oh, but even tab works. Alright. Bionic Man. That's not a great one. That would not pass things. You know, a lot of offices have two-factor authentication by default now. I'm just saying. Maybe you should look into that. And these are all just... This is all background text. Oh god. Because it's in text, they can actually use the name I entered. Hey, Sweater. Alright. So, Mr. Jaime Reyes, no relation to any Beatles of any sort, would like to welcome us. And hey, it's a book. We can read the handbook. And we've equipped a grenade. Wow. Okay, things are not working the way I expect them to. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a gun back in there. And then I'm gonna use the AUG can, I think. Or do I use it from here? Okay. Remembering things. Okay, what does my AUG can do? Okay, so AUG cans are specific. This AUG can is specific for the torso thing. I think that's... or is it arms? How do I use this? Oh, I need to go to a medbot. Jeez, this is how far out of the loop I am, is I don't even remember that I need to go to a med bay to
Your
find
partner
the
for the next
thing.
assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
I probably will, but first, I need to engage in some very important petty theft. I need to steal these darts, because I'm running out of darts.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Well, it's not my name, but I guess you could, because my real name is Sweater, and that's silly. Phil Meade, who in no way looks like Reagan. This game came out in 98. Why would the president still look like Reagan? Alright.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No,
And
I
here we
wanted
go.
orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The
A
machine did not make a mistake.
long-standing
It's the maintenance man.
In joke.
He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Okay, having worked in a position that might have required me to stock a soda machine once upon a time, yeah, I would dick with people that way. That is exactly how I dick with people. Particularly Gunther. He's not a pleasant person, we'll discover. But let's just introduce
My new
ourselves.
partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
Hey, I wear my sunglasses at night, so I can.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not
Polite,
expect you to perform as
cordial,
well as Agent
and these guys
Harmon,
are
but
still
the mission
jerks.
will require
It's
us to
almost
do
like
more
they're
than
villains
frighten the
later
NSF with
on.
our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
Hey,
I
my
am
coat
prepared to
is
perform my
rad.
duties.
It
For
goes
instance,
whoosh
not to
when
wipe
it's
out
windy.
enemy and then leave agent still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
Yeah, you needed some chill out time. You know it, buddy. You went off book. What flavor is that? Okay, it's nuke! That's the flavor. I have no idea what that is. Schnozberry, I'm sure. And hey, you can read the news. Anyone care? No one cares. I'm doing a crime. Well, all the sinners are saints, as they say. What kind of machine only has 150 ready to go? Has the guy not been around lately? You should call the guy. And you can play pinball when you're off. And let's talk to Monsieur Manderley.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely.
Okay, her name is
Welcome to
Janice,
UNATCO HQ.
but she's
Our
just
little
labeled
family
as
keeps getting
UNATCO
bigger.
secretary, and I
Mr.
feel like
Manderley
that's
available?
an oversight.
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Can I change
Alex
that?
already told me.
Should I change
Thanks.
that? See, and that's a little thing. That little things that the writers could have left alone, but hey, you already learned it because Alex is helpful. And so you make a point of that. That is a terrible... God, who's in charge of passwords here? This is terrible. No case sensitive, no funny characters. Come on. May as well just give everyone the password. Sorry, I need your soda.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Split.
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of
Let's
the
not
Ambrosia
talk
vaccine?
about the shaping,
Give me a chopper to pilot and I'll handle it.
shaping.
I'm sure
Touch.
you could. Yes,
Let's
indeed.
not talk about that.
But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be
Oh
briefed at that
jeez,
time.
that's another one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sam Carter, no relation to the Stargate program, Sam Carter. And Jaime Reyes, no relation to any blue beetles of any color. You can call me... You can call sacrilege all you like, but Jaime Reyes is the best blue beetle. Weirdly enough, he didn't actually tell me which way to find these two people, so I'm just gonna guess it's down these stairs. And by guess I mean
Well,
go
that was
by
a close
Main
one up
Murray,
there.
because I played this section of the game before. Okay, medical, computer ops, medical. Oh, I have received XP for looking around at stuff. And this is purely for my benefit. So, scrolling through everything... Okay. Now, that's weird, because I was not able to scroll out of the charger for a long time. Let's talk bot. What do I want? This allows me to carry more stuff, or... yeah, just carry stuff. And this allows me to punch more good. I think I'm gonna go with lifting, because, bro, I need to lift more than I need to punch. And while we're mucking about, let's see if I can upgrade any skills. Oh, that's a pretty big stack. Let's up our rifle proficiency. And can we afford anything else? No. And we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll come back for part 3 soon.